Welcome back. American farmers and ranchers putting their support behind President Trump after they say that the policies of the Biden-Harris administration have failed them. I spoke with Kansas Senator Roger Marshall about how interest rates have soared under the administration, making operating loan rates for Kansas farmers jump 7 percentage points since Trump left office. Watch.
And I think most importantly on this ag issue, I want to communicate that President Trump loves farmers and ranchers. Every time I see him, he says, "You're from Kansas. How are your farmers and ranchers?" This week I was with them, and in the middle of the race, or 6 or 7 days left, whatever it is, he's asking me how American farmers and ranchers are doing. But you're right. Kamala Harris, what she gave us, it was a record drop in net farm income, a record drop. Additionally, she drowned us in regulation. And contrast that to President Trump, who gave us regulatory relief. He opened up markets. He set American energy and American agriculture free. Under President Trump, we succeeded, but under the Kamala Harris, we have a record drop in net farm income.
And you've written about this. You have a new op-ed in Newsweek on all of this. Tell us more about it and what you're hearing in terms of the impact from specific policies. What were the specific policies that you're referring to?
Yeah, you have several. So the average farmer has about $1 million operation loan. That was at 2% under President Trump. But thanks to Kamala Harris's inflation, that interest rate went up to 9%. So it went from 2 to 9%. When you think about fuel, Biden and Harris's war on American energy drove up the price of diesel fuel as well as natural gas. And remind your listeners that nitrogen-based fertilizers are made from that natural gas as well. On the trade side of things, Kamala Harris did not even try one trade agreement, but President Trump gave us USMCA. He gave us South Korea. He gave us Japan as well. I think about these states that are in play here for this election. Dairy, so important to Wisconsin, to Michigan, to Ohio, especially to Pennsylvania. Our exports on dairy products, thanks to those trade agreements under President Trump, have went from $6 to $9 billion. But the Biden-Harris administration continues to drown us, tries to hold American agriculture, American energy down. President Trump is the choice for farmers and ranchers.
So a new report reveals that a Department of Homeland Security official has been promoting illegal immigration using social media. Wilson Osorio is listed online as an associate counsel within the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Office of the Chief Counsel. He's been posting conversations with illegal migrants on social media, on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, highlighting different ways that illegals can make money in the U.S. Meanwhile, in Texas, the Department of Homeland Security is using taxpayer dollars to put up billboards like this one. This one says, "Your brother in immigration custody has rights. We're here to help." Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Border Patrol sources told Fox News they're furious about this. They say the ads are insulting and that they say that they feel like the ads work against them. Many say their agencies are already working with limited funding and resources. So what about that, Senator? Who's paying for this and why are they working against Border Patrol?
Yeah, well, certainly the American people are paying for this. Remind everybody that on average we're spending about $110,000 per year for every new illegal alien that comes into this country. You know, I try to think about this because you can't make it up. You know, you wouldn't believe it just to hear this story. This would be like a local police officer or a sheriff officer advertising, this is when the best time is to rob the bank, and don't get worried, if you get caught, we're going to help you get out as well. You can't make this up, and this is why national security is the #1 issue as people walk into that voting booth this year.
Yeah, and national security we've talked about for so long because you were among those who told us some of the backstories of what's going on, that the drug cartels are the secondary people working with the Chinese Communist Party. They're all trying to gain entrance into the United States because they want fentanyl, they want all this other, sex trafficking businesses in the U.S. Is that still going on?
You know, absolutely. And even just this past week, Maria, this is why this is so important, I think. We did a telephone town hall with seniors across the state of Kansas, 10,000 of them. And we asked them the question, do you feel safe? 92% of the seniors in Kansas do not feel that their family is safe. And that's why this is the #1 issue. This is why President Trump is making his closing argument about the safety and security of your home. If your family's not safe, it's hard to send your kids to school. It's hard to go to work, all those things. And America is built upon a rule of law. And again, President Trump is a clear choice that if you want a president who's going to believe and enforce the rule of law, then it's President Trump.
Well, Senator, real quick on Biden, because all of these issues are front and center for Trump voters. And yet Joe Biden, the president of the United States, actually called Trump supporters garbage this week. Watch this.
Or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Trump supporters are garbage, Senator. The White House is trying to walk it back. How do you clean that one up?
Yeah, this is the October surprise. I think President Trump going to the McDonald's was actually the bellwether when this election actually shifted. We saw the polling change, but this is the October surprise. Thank you, Joe Biden, for giving this to us. This is, Hillary Clinton's deplorable moments. There could be nothing more insulting. 50% of the country, maybe more, supports President Trump, and we were just all told we were garbage. That's where they're not sincere. President Trump loves hardworking Americans. Whether you're a senior citizen living Social Security check to Social Security check, you're a farmer, you're a rancher, you're a young family, and you're afraid to have another baby because you can't afford it. President Trump, the Republican Party, is the party of hardworking, everyday Americans that take their lunch pail to work.
All right, Senator, it's great to have you. Thanks so much for weighing in on all of that. Good to see you, sir.
Thanks, Maria.